Happy 3 years of Twitch affiliate to me. What up, viewers? What up, what up? I have put down Disco Elysium for a little bit, but I am picking up right where I left off. In fact, I'm actually going to dial back like the last half an hour or so. I did the like horse, transmission to the airship or whatever, and I want to redo that just because I think I messed up a little bit. But otherwise, I've got my priorities in order. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to steal the boots. Go to bed, send the body off for processing. So I am quite ready to, and hopefully finish this up, because the friend zone is just this weekend, so I gotta jump to it. So let's hop right in and continue where I left off. Actually, let's load. I believe I loaded a different save file last time. Where was I? Is this really where I was? Interesting. How far behind him? How far back did I go? It's 2 o'clock. I think. How much do I have to do? Because I'm going to be kind of mad. I think I want to go to the church. Those tattoos. Okay. Don't be afraid to say weird things. Wait, the people aren't even here? I have the what's it called though, right?
Yes, what is it?
Help me with contacting.
Do I look like someone who has...
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
Okay. How many skill points do I have? I currently have a skill point. Hold on, I'm gonna close this out real quick. What the heck? Alright, this is starting off well. No, what if I don't want to sync? What if I don't want to sync? Oh my god, I really have to like redo a bunch of stuff. Dude, come on. Wait, June 22nd? That's my entire last session. Oh my god. Let me go back. I gotta figure something out. Hold on a second. Let's start clipping this stuff out. Because this is bullshit. No. Oh my god. Gotta redo a whole bunch of crap. Oh my god. I lost an entire like 3 or 4 hour session. You've got to be shitting me. Alright, I am save scumming the crap out of this game now. How do I get over to the fast travel? Still never found. I'm so frustrated right now. How do I get over to fast travel? I'd like to fast travel, please. Ugh. Yep, I lost 4 hours of progress. Okay. What is it, physical instrument? Wait, do I have to do the body search yet? Again? Was that what I did last episode?
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaker box.
Wait, do I have the... Now I have no idea what I did or didn't do. Did I do the karaoke?
Only the red cable. Somewhere, a machine hums along.
No, don't talk to him.
2 cables are plugged, an electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Only the black cable is plugged in something close to you.
I need this thing equipped. Or was it the perception check that I needed? Oh my god. I have to do the whole freaking corpse again. God, that was frustrating.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. As you know, this is only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of
I'm gone. In.
What was that, pal?
The pile.
The corpse is
I'm a joke. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because here you go, you fuck no. No. You're not, because you have. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. It's a mishmash. Well, you think I am. Do I look like an erotic or Captain Coppadromo? Come back later.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting. Someone else? You mean like... I know it's hard, but I assure you, climb up, there has to be a less risky way. We are not getting...
How do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Yeah!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where?
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand,
Yeah!
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps. He then steps back and the kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes.
God damn it.
He feels bad about it.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say...
You know, you don't feel like too bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, take it, you fucking bun...
The cold you've held.
The fuck are you wait...
The buckle.
What?
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in your field of the slow.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
It is shoot the thing? Nope. I passed that last time, so I'm resetting. So hand-eye coordination? Do you have anything that increases hand-eye coordination? I don't think so.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins.
No!
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of... What was that?
The pile.
What was that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man!
He loves those. Because here you go, you little... Fuck no. No. You're not a harrier. Because you have. maybe I was getting my rocks off. It's a... Well, you think... Do I... Captain Coppodromo. Come back later, Corpo.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of...
Someone else? Sadly, yeah. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. How?
With a buckle tied through.
Yeah.
Where?
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he
Think
wants
Charlie
to
Chan was
shoot
what's
some
gonna happen?
gun.
I'll blow him.
Silent and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps. He then steps back and assumes the kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that
That's fine.
God damn it.
a lot of things he feels bad.
Kuno could
I have to...
You know, you don't feel like
It's... Go ahead.
Yeah, take it, you
the cold you've held. The buck.
Why don't...
This isn't mid. You'll feel the slow move.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now? You faggoty.
The buckle explodes into time with your head looking straight at you. Helpless. Trapped within.
Communism.
It takes a then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The ace is high. You could add an ace's low to it, if you... The high or chill, but then it does, and with furious precision.
I knew these guys were
We will perform a field of...
Slumped,
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Yes, I'm satisfied. 2, 3,
the
4 and final. Transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene, your station would not have assigned you the case otherwise. I would suggest we...
he trusts.
Save.
The rot.
I thought we decided...
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of...
I thought we decided...
Damn it. This is turning into...
Come on, officer. You... And hygienically? There are better...
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The dead man above those, and
That's you.
the corpse is
Next, we've heard that... What's NA?
dry 40. The he nods.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess.
Male.
big
Nor
We're still good. What else?
KK.
None.
A strange word. Treatment.
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem. They'd have to have it.
Your central somewhere elsewhere yet, and so
We should start.
the corpse cannot feel Kim's
Clothes. Babrodi.
the dis.
The rest of
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If
the boot has a series tattoos. The upper the assist, the deceased, well nourished. Body hair is light brown.
Touch the hairs
Distribution is consistent with age. Lividity is... In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, ligature. The steel one.
you got just the right tool for that. The chain. The hanged man lets
Always good to think ahead. We need to cut.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
the belt. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower.
Did I miss?
You jam the cutters
Nope.
right.
Not missing. Ugh. I had all this done already. It's gonna be the worst episode ever.
Come on, officer. And for... That's right.
The dead above those, an 11 field info form need
That...
the
We've heard what NA.
dry for he the pudgy
Mail.
nor
Where's... What else?
K
None.
a strange word. Treatment.
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
A silent nod. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from somewhere elsewhere, and so
We should start the post-mortem.
the corpse cannot feel Kim.
Clothes. Babrudi.
The
The rest of the clothes.
it would be clever of you to
The boot has tattoos. The upper, the the deceased, well nourished. Body hair is light brown. This lividity.
Fucking talking shit.
In addition, there are bite marks, ligature mark. Still what?
you got just the right. The hanged man,
Always good to. We need to.
See?
No, he ain't.
the belt. The knot is the weak spot. The chain, after some deliberate snap,
The rope rises to a point.
as it.
Hemorrhaging, its chest is in.
No!
I fucking...
This is
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury. Ah yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
the corpse with his pants down.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower.
Bullets have
In addition,
from wound.
last item. Hands.
His flesh is cold.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name? I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're You get... We should do...
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling. I was.
Working so.
Ooh. Central nerve.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the story.
Musculoskeletal.
With, you hear,
The hyoid respiratory oral cavity.
from here, it looks as though the. No, no, you don't. You can.
Hepatobiliary. NA. Ah. Are you a hepatobiliary expert? Neither am I. Same for toxicology and serology. And unless you have untapped reservoirs of... We already have one test.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big.
I'm not even interested in these boring mulkus anymore. I haven't sucked him off for anything.
At a request, then. Will cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, digested semi-solid food in stomach. What's next on the list? Let's see.
Be thorough.
Head. And your opinion, officer? Agreed. So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. A stone. The injury does not have the...
At maximum.
Has confessed to causing...
The lieutenant's admission is called. Coagulated blood sticks to.
Right. A dark red abraded I see hemorrhage.
Below them, think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
That's it. We have a... Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy. Well, we requested a test to be... We were thorough with the list of injuries too. I need a copy of that autopsy form for processing.
He's thinking, did I miss some? You tilt your head. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
There we go. Don't I have... Do I not have the...
Yes, what is it?
Oh yeah. Perception. There's perception again.
Yes, what is it? Yes, what is it?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence and then the pressure changes. It feels like what if the sound you're looking for is too low?
A better sound system? Alright, but
Suddenly, he should read.
no. You mean this? Of course. I get.
Brilliant negotiating.
Sure. Let me know how it.
The raver's in. Am I wearing the stupid tie? I am wearing the stupid tie. Got the ravers.
Hi again. So, yes? What's the deal? We are grateful. That's fine. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right? Fine.
Do I get transported to the church, or do I just get the doctor run from the tent? Oh, the tent's gone. Okay. Let's perform sound check.
Yeah. Now, the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective? The name. Yeah. Noid's right.
How about some...
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Yakokata!
Yeko Qatar?
Hardcore! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. The
Like...
It's not amnesia, guys.
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
I wouldn't.
And what?
I don't care. I don't...
You
Let's go
have?
Elysium.
Like that,
But
Zipper? No.
it's settled then.
Andre, you should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
I'm dancing.
That soft core gyrating.
Yes, my man.
Talk. What is audio waves thump against your rib cage?
Goodbye.
Oh, this freaking puzzle.
True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore.
Skibbity dee 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 dee.
Yes, what is it?
What? I can't hear you! The music is too loud! Oh, there's that guy! Egghead! He doesn't listen to me! He only... Thanks! Let me know how it goes!
Do I look like...
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
What do I have to do to get the...
Vikla, true, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hard. Internal. All car. All right.
He
Ha. Is it? But
feels like he should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here.
I am.
So what do I have to do? I know I have to. Oh, I see. Talk to Egghead about the aux cable. I even talked to Egghead? Send the victim's body to processing.
You got us
With one man
between you and me. I don't.
Yes.
on the one with the large head is blasting the dance track.
Okay.
What he means is, you can't possibly have handed them this real estate for such a flimsy reason. Then again, whatever keeps your nose out.
Trying to get a line with the big bad, are ya? Those.
Come on, Noid. I think we owe it.
Ourselves right. Yeah, alright. But if you're not likely, scope that spot a while. Build it ourselves! We built this nightclub, we can build anything! Yeah. And maybe not that big, but pretty big.
Conceptualization, I can crank that pretty high, right?
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
Close your eyes. Unfold your mental map of Martinez. It's morning. Beyond your eye follow. You turn around.
Center. Yeah! Connect the center! Huh? Sounds like Egg saying you could use some. Which. One roundabout! One wavelength! Hardcore! Probably the. We have. He's right. All we're missing now is the transceiver itself. Soon as you find. I don't know. Buy.
And before you ask, no, you can't have the radio from my kinema either.
Can't do it. We just got this place set up. Can't go risking Egg's most important equipment. Some equipment from Arbor could work. While you're gone, me and Egg will get the rest of the gear together.
Wasteland of reality. Congrats, you're sober.
Quick saving. What time is it? It's 7? Already? Oh, I gotta call in the body. Or not the body, the... That's fine. 1700.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else? 57.
In the cabin, you see a...
Alrighty.
A common office ring.
There's usually
The lock disengages with a nut. There's nothing. If this transceiver were a person, it would be an accountant at a large
Very good.
The transceiver appears glad to be of service.
You've surprised me more than once.
With its
Oh, I do have a chance to redo my conversation with Placence. I think that was something I regarded too. Oh my god. Or did I already have that conversation with Placence? They're bad for your health.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to just...
woman.
Maybe I did already do this. It's hard to remember how much progress you lost after a week. What did I do to kill time last time?
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps.
Maybe I should have taken a week off. Travel to the church. I think I want interfacing clothes. All instruments. Wait, do these glasses give me perception? No, 7 flare.
Yo, man. So your cop weighs an ordinary white.
A nice story to...
Right. So any cop prep you gotta do, you do it now. We'll wait if we have to. Don't sweat that. Egg found something down near the waterlock. Some maniac abandoned a perfectly good power source. That explains why it was... All I have to do is run a cable from the engine up the Centaur Man's memorial. Rest of the... Much love to my hardcore and...
Good luck, guys.
Try to squeeze in a promo spot while you're on air. We've got...
Back across the waterlock. At least we are getting our exercising.
You can grab that amplifier, officer. And you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Alright, time to talk to the Coalition. here we are.
Just plug that in there.
It's done.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these can sets. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on, so be prepared for anything. Good. That's your cue, lawman.
You're all alone out there, wandering a blasted heath. The lieutenant nervous.
Give it another go.
Nein, Liebling.
You can't make out a word of this gib. The rustle, it's just like that. It's strangely comforting to think of these voices traveling through the air.
Keep trying. Again.
It's cold now.
Mention what? I didn't.
And uncomfortable.
It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
I promise you I didn't. Even though it certainly...
Sounds like...
It's...
Outwardly.
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen für...
You just have to embrace this.
But some...
Dubois?
The signals are getting increasingly.
This isn't looking... Don't know. Says here, main step. My guess.
Someone has...
Something about this setup seems dimly familiar. Images of your body smashed against the pavement flood
Find
your
the
mind.
monument. Physical instrument. Okay. Find this thing again. What's going on with the color? I feel like the color change.
Your gloves give you a solid. You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments
This
of
would be
scrambling,
freaky as
you
hell.
manage to hoist yourself atop the monument.
Especially with the rain.
That performance was frankly an embarrassment. The connection itself is the whole monument is covered in a thin but durable layer.
Well, what's it look like? That's not good. We should have... Hang on. I'm looking at Egg's checklist. It says here... Muscles... Essential...
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. You are faced to this faithful steed. The sky, through the scrim, a few of... She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
The horse head falls off. Being dangerous.
You allow
Oh, I
the
rolled
broken
a
hunk
9.
of metal to clatter to the...
Nein, Lieb.
Huh? Sounds like that was a false move. Signal's even worse now. Probably because you broke...
He's right.
I'm gonna turn all the...
A maelstrom. It's too much. Your eardrums are throbbing.
A long winter.
And then
Try it now.
This is...
this is it. You're finally... There is so much you wish you could ask, but
Please be advised that you're speaking on a public frequency. What is your request?
Dolores Day. So...
Oh, Incomparably so.
Not true. Her beauty.
She immense. The role of the Moralist International is twofold. To buy humanity sufficient time to perfect itself, and to patiently guide it along the road while protecting it from ideological highwaymen and eschatologists. It's an elegant idea. Because no rational state, for the most part, it has. It was established by there are men, the and then there are our prodigal cousins, the Vazan Social Democrats, who hold our same values and have even adopted many of our same rights and iconography. Yes, this is why, at the same time, the RCM is not exactly.
I mean, it's not of the coalition.
It's our.
There is some truth to that.
But in a practical sense, it's the responsibility of the ethics division to ensure that both organizations are working. Because the coalition has. Let us answer your question with a question. Have you ever seen evening fall over the old town of Vesperashit? The heart of the sea? But
The name at Vesperashit means evening comes.
By thousands of. Not only that, but you. Yes, it is. She was. That, of course, such a city does not spring from nowhere. About.
She really had that on the tip of her tongue. It's like she has the timeline laid out right in front of her.
That depends.
This is it.
Is everything alright? We lost the connection for a moment. Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to address the committee at their next quarterly public hearing. We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July.
What part of?
God dang it. It's an empathy check. What else do I need to do for... Any other empathy stuff I can put on? Alright, time to go.
Yo, man. What's on? An order.
A nice.
Alright. So any cop prep you gotta do, you do it. Much love to my hardcore.
Good luck, guys.
Try.
Back up.
You can grab that amplifier, officer, and you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Alright, try again. Or skip. Skip. What kind of freaking daisy chain is this thing?
Just play. Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on. So be prepared for anything. No time. That's your cue, little man.
You're all nervous.
Give it a.
You can't make out a word of the. It's strangely comforting to think of these voices traveling through the.
Me neither. Again.
It's gone now.
And
It's been
I promise.
Sam.
It's just
out.
Natürlichkeiten in die.
No cap.
but someone.
The signal.
This is. Don't. Says here. Mike.
Someone has.
Something. Images of your body smashed against the pavement flood your mind.
Maybe you break an arm, but that's what the invalid...
The Invalid's Fund is for? Ah.
Your gloves give you a solid... You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument. That performance was frankly an embarrassment.
You're doing all right, detective.
The whole...
Well, what's it look like? Let's not... Hang on. I'm looking at... It says here... Muscle... Since...
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
Break, break, break. I'm fine with failing this check as long as I can make the empathy check.
You allow...
Can I... Huh? Sounds like that was a false thing. I'm gonna...
It's too much. You're in...
Alone.
And
Try it.
there is...
Please be advised that you're still...
Dolores. Not true.
She was the role of... It's an elegant idea, because no rational state. For the most part, it has. It was established by men. There are many. The fast, and then there are our prodigal cuts. Many political theories have argued that communism... But it's a delicate... At the same time, the RCM is not... It's our understanding.
There is some...
But in a practical sense, it's the responsibility of the ethics... Because the coalition has no... Let us answer your question. If you had... The heart of the city, the old town, but as the sun...
The name at Vesperasket means evening comes.
For you, not only that, but yes, it is. She was. That's why, of course, such a city, about 3,000...
She really had that on the tip of her tongue. It's...
Of course, it is in...
This is it.
Is everything alright? Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to a... Not a problem. They typically respond within a few weeks. We're afraid that is quite impossible, Lieutenant Dubois. We cannot transfer you to the committee.
Then, why are you wasting time with her? You should demand to speak with who's really in charge.
We're here, Lieutenant. Though we have to say, this is all quite out of...
You're getting out tangled by the big bad. Time to try something else.
What part of
God
need
dang
to...
it! I want this. 72%.
Yeah. And all the...
A night...
Right. So any cop...
Much love to my hardcore...
Good luck, guys.
Back.
You can grab that amplifier, officer. And you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one
Alright,
go.
beer time real quick. Oh. While this is all going on. Look, we haven't even made it to the statue.
Just, yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on, so be prepared. Good. That's your cue, lawman.
You're all nervous.
Give it another.
You can't make out a word of this gibberish.
Keep again.
It's gone now.
And
It's
No.
the sick
This is don't know. My
something images of your body
How quickly can I do this? They're gonna make fun of how I climb again?
Your gloves. You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument.
God, that'd be so scary!
That performance,
You're doing all right.
the connect the whole.
Well, what's it look? Hang on. He says here.
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. There's no
Yours and yours alone!
You allow the.
Huh? Sounds like that was a false move. The thing.
He's right.
I'm gonna
It's too much.
a long wind.
And then
Try it.
Yeah, make a connection.
this is there is.
Please be advised that you're speaking on a public frequency. What is your request? Beyond that.
Dolores.
Oh,
Not
she was in the role of the moralist internet. It's an because no, for the most part it has. It was it's an because for the most it's an elegant because no rational state. It's an elegant idea because no rational state is there are many. The fascists and then there are our products, many political theories, but it's a delicate and the art at the same time. The RCM is not exact. It's our understanding.
There is some truth.
But in a practical sense, because the coalition has no... Let us answer your question with a question. Have you ever seen the heart of the sea? What does
the name at Vesper.
By not only that, yes, it is. She was. That's why, of course, such a city about...
She.
Of course, it is in... Is everything all right? Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited...
What part of?
Dang it. Why am I... 72% chance!
A nice.
Right. So any cop prep?
Much love to my hard court!
Good luck, guys.
Back.
You can grab that amplifier, officer, and you start spooling up those cables. Maybe we can get it all in one go.
Skip, skip, skip. This is a 72% chance jump to.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing on. Good. That's your cue, lawman.
You're all nervous.
Give it a...
You can't make out a word of the... It's strangely comforting to think of...
Me neither. Again.
It's cold now.
I didn't.
And
It's been a long winter.
I promise.
Sand.
It's just.
out.
Natürlich halten ihn die...
You just...
But someone...
The signal.
This isn't... Don't... My guess...
Someone had...
Something. Images of your body smashed the...
Dimly familiar.
Your glove. You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument.
Hoist myself upon my own petard.
That performance was
You're doing all right.
the whole.
Well, what's it look like?
Huh.
Hang on. I'm looking at... It says here...
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. There's no turning back.
Yours and yours alone.
You allow.
Huh? Sounds like the thing...
He's
I'm gonna...
It's too
long.
And
Try it.
there is
Please be advised that you're speaking.
Dolores. Not true.
The role of the moralist. It's an elegant... Because, for the most part, it was established. There are many. And then, but, at the same time, the RCM. It's our understanding.
There is some truth.
But in a practical sense, it's the responsibility. Because the coalition has no Let us answer your question with a question. Have you ever... If you had the heart of... What has
the name at Vesperas.
For you, not only that, yes, it is. She was. That's why, of course, such a city does not about 3,000.
She.
Of course, it is in. Is everything all right? Acknowledge. If the liaison, not a problem. They typically respond. We're afraid. We cannot try.
Then, why are you wasting time with her? You should demand to speak with who's really in charge.
We're here, Lieutenant. Though we have to say...
You're getting out tangled by the big bag.
3%.
Time to try something else.
Gosh dang it, thank you.
Not really. It may have been at a certain point, but you've let go of that perspective. This is about your responsibility to all. Now, take a deep breath. Look upward. You don't have to bear the burden alone.
Listen to me, the situation in Martinez is a powder keg. If the coalition doesn't intervene, many people will die.
What? How do you know?
I've uncovered things in the course of my investigations that led me to believe we're headed for a violent confrontation between the Union and Wild Pines.
Lieutenant Dubois, this is a very serious claim. Please describe the situation as succinctly as possible. We will forward your summary to the committee.
There's papers rustling in the background. She's clearing her desk.
I got
Clearing
through!
to take notes. There, you've wedged your foot in the door. Now, if you can show the Coalition how much they're needed, they'll have no choice but to
The
intervene.
Wild Pines were recently lost control of a paramilitary death squad called Krenel.
Please continue. We're listening.
You can hear furiously scribbling notes. I've also uncovered evidence that the Union may also be orchestrating a takeover of a local fishing village.
We have it. Is there anything else the committee should know?
You hear the sound of her pen scratching against paper?
Detective, before you answer that, I urge you to weigh your words extremely carefully.
Now that you mention it, I've learned something very strange about the victim in my murder investigation.
We are listening. What did you learn about the
He
victim?
said it was communism that killed him?
Oh dear, you seem to be...
Come again, Lieutenant Dubois. You're saying the victim was killed by communists. Was this a politically motivated homicide?
Yeah, that's my working about.
Acknowledged. But there's still something we don't understand. Did you speak with the victim before his death? We see.
When do I talk to the committee?
Lieutenant, we must be perfectly honest with you. We cannot recommend that you address the committee, not under the present circumstances.
Why not?
Because what you're saying suggests that you are experiencing an acute psychic break.
No. She's got it all back.
We will pass along a summary of your report.
No, I screwed it up! Oh my god. Do I have anything affecting my empathy right now? No. God dang it. God, this is so frustrating. Just want to get back to where I was.
Yo, man, what's on your mind? Yo, man, what's on your mind?
A nice...
Right, so I don't sweat that. Egg found something down near the waterlock. All I have to do is run a cable from the rest.
Much love to my hardcore.
Good luck, guys.
Try.
Back across the waterlock. At least we are getting our exercise in today.
Don't mention... Unskippable cutscenes. Start drinking some water. Skip.
Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. Grab one of these cans. No idea what we're gonna hear when I turn this thing. Good. That's your cue, lawman.
The nerve...
Give it a...
You can't make out a word. It's strangely comforting.
Mean it. Again.
It's gone.
I did...
And...
It's just...
Out.
You just...
But someone...
This is... Don't...
Some images of your bodies.
Let's do this. clock in the sunset? Is that what's going on?
Your glove, you don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument. That performance was frankly an embarrassment.
You're doing all right.
The whole...
Well, what's it? Hang on. It says here...
The speed freak is right. The responsibility is yours and yours alone.
To crank the
There's
thing,
no turning
and then I
back
talked about the
now.
more lantern for 5 seconds.
You allow.
Oh,
Nine
there we go,
living,
9.
huh? Sounds like the thing.
He's
I'm gonna
Mel. It's too much.
along.
And
Try it.
this is it. The
Please be advised. Beyond that.
Dolores.
Oh,
Not true.
she was in the role of the moralist it's an because no, for the most part, it has. It was established by there are the fascists, and then there are our many politicals. But it's a delicate. At the same time, it's our understanding.
There is some.
But in a practical sense, because the coalition has no. Let us answer your question with a question. The heart of the seed, what has
The name at Vesperas.
by not only yes, she was. That's why of course, such a city does not spring from nowhere, nor does it endure without.
The wind is pulling. A moment.
Lieutenant Dubois,
This is it.
is everything all right? Acknowledge. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited.
This isn't about now.
What? Lieutenant Dubois,
There's paper there. You've wedged your.
please continue. We're listening. We have it.
Detective, before you answer that, I urge you to weigh your words extremely carefully.
Acknowledge. Please stand by while we transmit our summary.
A long winter. Signals are starting to misalign. Not sure how much longer I can hold them together.
Lieutenant Dubois, this is collision worship.
No. You know this tone of voice. You've heard it before. She's about to deliver some bad news.
We're sorry, Lieutenant Dubois. The committee has declined your request for an emergency address. Specifically, they said that disputes of purely local concern do not fall under their purview. They added that they expect the RCM to fulfill its responsibilities to a high degree of satisfaction. That's correct. But we must say that it has been interesting to speak with you. If nothing else, the RCM is frequently a source of curiosity to those of us aboard the yacht. Now, the first signaler has informed us that we must update the receiving frequency. This connection will be cleared in 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the lieutenant gives a long sigh as he
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, Detective. Your real work is done here.
There's a damp cold running up the insides of your thighs. Your legs have grown stiff. You've been up here quite a while.
Oh
Look
my
around.
God.
The strikebreakers are still shouting their slogans and waving their hand-painted signs. Beneath you, the lieutenant and the speed freak have begun disconnecting a few cables. There's really no point. You're beginning to feel like the little child who refuses to come down off the carousel.
About time. You grab that amp. Forget the cables. Need to leave some evidence of our antenna to inspire future generations.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
Okay.
All right, cop man. We've held up more than our share of this collaboration. I hope you recognise how much...
If you want to show your appreciation, we can still use your help. Egg is the one to talk to.
Hardcore! Mutual aid! Sure, you have to say that now. I'll put this tech away later. Think there's an extra can set, in case you want to grab a souvenir or something.
Fairweather T500.
Oh, yeah. Armor's got a small chink in it.
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon.
Ooh.
None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you, Aces Low.
Ooh.
For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot-fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Interesting. The karaoke time? Oh, it is karaoke time. Actually, hard save. When do I go get my... At 10 o'clock? Waterfront. Gonna go sing some karaoke, baby. Karaoke time.
Hey, was there something you needed? No, you don't. It's not happening.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke.
You know the PA is not gonna work.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's not a prop, it's for clients. I know it gets used.
Okay, yes, it's for
I
some...
paid my bills, I have the rights to karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any...
He's lying.
It's alright.
But whatever.
I have my own song with me.
Need his lame tracks. The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated.
He's out of excuses.
Fine. Climb on that stage.
I'm having it uninstalled. He mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the...
Time to do it. You belong here.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
I'm ready, go.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. They are going to hate you.
It's time. Hit it, baby!
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there.
I would often go there.
To the tiny church there.
The tiny church there.
The smallest church in San.
The smallest church in San.
Though it once was larger.
Though it once was larger.
How the realm may rest there.
The world may rest there?
Down through the mist there.
Down through the mist there?
Toward the Seven Sisters.
Toward the Seven Sisters.
Toward those pale cliffs there.
Towards those pale cliffs there.
I would often stay
I'd
there.
often stay there.
In that tiny yard there.
In a tiny yard there.
I have been so glad
I've
here.
been so glad here.
Looking forward to the past here.
Forward to the past here.
But now
But now,
you are all
we're
alone.
all alone.
None of this matters.
None of this matters.
No, none of this matters.
Now none of this matters.
At all.
At all.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your head shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Kitsurage.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick... He's incapable of blushing, but if he weren't,
He'd blush.
he'd blush.
Good, good.
Last words?
Evening will come, we will sow the way sail, workers of the world unite. Thank you, Martinez! Good night! We did it! Feel somewhat close to where I would have been. Oh, am I gonna put real clothes on now?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing. You have no clue.
And so the save scumming begins!
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing, because this is no ordinary wall. It is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of
More!
God. Oh, Wall Father.
Okay, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I already have the paint, just need to get the paintbrush from Cindy at the skull.
If you must.
Leave. Time to talk to Cindy! Hey, I need your paintbrush.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Cindy, I'm gonna need your paintbrush.
What for?
Doing renovations, it's boring. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Grand art, art deluxe, the artsiest art, the most groundbreaking, the...
Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck off.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy.
What? Somehow I messed that one up too.
Just an ordinary wall. You have no...
Need an 8 or more, don't I? Should have saved before talking to Cindy. Always save.
Just an ordinary wall. You have no...
Save, save, save. Low in health, but points in endurance.
Just an ordinary wall. You have no...
Blah, blah, blah. Take breaks, talk to strangers, explore.
Just an ordinary wall, because this is no all the other wall. Oh, Wall Father.
Huh?
He said you already have.
Mm-hmm. If you must.
Save time. What the? What? The Wall Father.
Hello again, officers. What for? But boring. You're not using my lovely brush to spread boredom. Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Crush a man's dream like that, I hope you're happy.
You're about to cry internally, aren't you, Piggy?
Can I really, like, talk her into this? Or is it always going to be a freaking impossible conceptualization check? Also, I should be putting freaking mega points in conceptualization.
Hello again, officers. What for? I ain't helping no pigs full, honest. Look, what do you think I'm trying to paint here? A mural for a better tomorrow? Why do you really? Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking? Then you have time to find your own fucking brush. You're about to cry internally, aren't you?
I like playing with the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being...
I don't need to talk to you.
It is
Rhetoric?
such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
Rhetoric, rhetoric, rhetoric. Rhetoric. Oh yeah, half-light. Take a swing on this guy.
It is such a
17%.
pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I...
Advancing. Wait, do I have a point? I don't have a point. I got a lot of XP though, right? Yeah.
Yes?
I want to talk about you.
What about me?
Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? This? It's just seasonal.
It looks like an airman's pants. Good for storing tools in.
Where is this going?
See, Kim, I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
Yep.
It's no mere brain.
No, normal people don't have this. It's like Mind Laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, a painter's atelier of concepts.
Okay, art cup.
Okay, indeed. And in this atelier, I realized you harbor some kind of sentiment towards the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not harbor a sentiment for revolutionary air brigades in
Just
particular.
air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air
Are you
force.
sure the Revolutionary was... got nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you, my mind is satisfied.
Good.
You don't like other people around here?
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul.
Seoul?
So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting
What is Seoul?
topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
It's over now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Goodbye. Quick save.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Oh, wow.
This is how we're gonna do it.
I admire your handiwork, chef. But there are a few things I'd do differently.
Like what, officer?
The bread you...
This is as good as they come in Revachol, I assure you.
And you put a large slice of Oldvian cheese crosswise from the ham, it would minimize the components lost via crumbling. The bread you built this wonder on could have been toasted beforehand? I mean, obviously, it's just the bread.
That would certainly have been an improvement.
I'll do you one better. The air pocket between cheese and ham could house pre-roasted paprika.
Ce serait délicieux! Can you make that sandwich, officer?
Sure, but I'm gonna need yours as a prototype first.
I hope you are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left.
Initial development takes time, of course, but in 6 to 9 months you will eat the sandwich of the gods.
Oh, god of sandwiches, maybe? But in the meanwhile, what can I do for you here and now, officer?
Bye for now. Took the dude's sandwich?
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in your hand, begging to be eaten. A treat of this magnitude should not be enjoyed alone.
Here, Kim, let's share.
I'll pass. Thanks.
When you hold something up long enough, some people are compelled to take it. Try it on the
Hold
lieutenant.
the lieutenant up. Hold the sandwich up for the lieutenant to take it.
Thank you, but no, I'm not
Keep
hungry.
holding the sandwich.
No.
Do not lower the sandwich.
No.
Hold the sandwich up, moving it closer to his chin.
The lieutenant's eyes express an absolute lack of interest.
Move the sandwich around in front of the lieutenant's mouth and make airplane noises.
The lieutenant stands next to you, but he might as well exist in a parallel realm. This man does not crack under pressure. Stars would die before he'd succumb to any kind of manipulation.
The sandwich intercepts the
With this
circles in front of the
realization
lieutenant's face
comes a
and gently
sudden flash
nosedive
of
against his
pride.
lips. You know, Kim, if I were to hold this sandwich up long enough...
Some people would feel compelled to take it, yes.
Not you, though?
No.
Put the sandwich away. Well, I've got a sandwich now. And I'm about to steal these fools' jackets. Jacket.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
Give me your jacket.
No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come
Boys,
on.
those skulls jackets, you're gonna have the Skull Kings in no... Those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You are destined to go far.
Oh, yep.
He gets it.
Aggressive
Passive-aggressive
flattery.
Shut the fuck up.
You presses.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yeah, we're gonna be cool killer skulls too. Like you guys. But we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The
Yeah, give me a
jackets?
jacket.
You got it. No need for
You can offer us jackets like that. It would be impolite to refuse. You offer us jackets like that. It'd be impolite to refuse.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Fuck.
lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Since you said you're more the piss kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Don't you want to express your individuality?
I already am expressing my individuality.
I'm not. I don't have a jacket anymore.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Cold-hearted cop.
I'll take both of them then.
Do. I'm fine with that.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly,
generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Stands defeated, the wind blows.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Proper fucked. Yes, Tommy. Before the Germans get here. Let's see these new jackets. +1 drama, no fucks given. Wait, I'm a detective? Hey, baby. Fuck the world. Look at my butt. Savon flat.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves,
They wonder.
where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn right I'm dangerous.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous
And cool.
In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Great. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to... I think I got her cell last time. Oh, but the music is gonna kill me!
She's whistling a melody.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead. For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they
How's
are.
everybody doing?
Good, I think. Lloyd is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
Tell me about Suna.
Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time.
Okay.
But earlier today she told me about Welkins, and she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
What about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters.
Okay.
I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
What's he talk to Noid about?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
And about the others?
Who do you want to know about?
What about Andre?
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
So
he takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work.
Oh, it'll work.
Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know.
We're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. On life.
Yes. Anyway.
Could it be he's balding, him thinking it's his last chance?
Come to think of it, yes.
Oh.
This is the first time you've heard her laugh.
Oh.
He's in some kind of a self-destruction mode with that hair of his. Bleaching it like that. Probably wants to get rid of it altogether.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
A quick response. She's very sure of it. He's someone she feels she can trust and even control, if need be.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know
Tell me
about?
about Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess.
A
like
faux
the rest
burger.
of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Fallberg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium.
Elysium?
He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do?
What do you mean, do? Like, for a living? He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
What kind of mindset is that?
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
Yeah.
A strange feeling. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her than she lets on.
What is this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Fallberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been down Boogie Street.
Okay, then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah, I hope you do.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
What is the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party
What's a
boy.
party boy?
And Nordic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
No offense taken, go on. Goddamn right, rock music is the coolest. Rock music forever.
Yes, forever. Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
He's a hype man.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He looks around a little embarrassed in the Elysium. Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. Or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning. All night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City.
She nods.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort.
Whoa.
He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine.
Really?
People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two. You wish you'd been there.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Actually, do tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver
what?
bird.
There's that phrase again. It really
What
reminds
does that
you.
mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
But I'm a police officer, you have to.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
That would depend on the circumstances.
There's more than you let on. What am I not seeing?
All right,
Picks up the tape recorder and looks you in the eye.
there is. All right, there is.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Some other questions.
Sure.
Catch the silver bird. Reaction speed. I have a point? I do. I guess I just saved, right?
Welcome back.
The silver bird has already flown away.
Welcome back.
The silver bird.
Ah!
Welcome back.
The silver bird has already flown.
Welcome back.
The silver bird.
Load it! Drugs raise learning caps? But they're bad for your health.
Welcome back.
The silver bird has already flown away.
I don't have anything that increases my reaction speed, is it? Do it? I put my gloves back on. -1 reaction speed.
Welcome back.
O pasaro de agent. It flutters by your ear. It's what the Zemoyaki, the Gradian community on Revachol, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term.
O pasario de argante.
Excuse me?
Callie brushes her hand through her hair.
She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase made her.
I remember now, it's a Zemolki term for someone who won't break under questioning, an organized crime term.
What do you mean?
Silver bird.
All right. My father was a Zemyaki. He died years ago. He was a bad man. Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did. He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
What happened next?
What do you think? The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone.
Uh-oh.
So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
Are you sure about that? What about the drug lab plan?
It was a stupid idea, and I'm still disappointed I came up with it.
Aren't there any local authorities who might look down on such activities?
I took that into account, of course. Coordinated the operation with the débardeurs. Else they might get
So you're saying, is Everard authorized this?
Not in person, but I let them know. You can't do anything without the fat ones getting wind. It wasn't too difficult to convince them, really. It's a good thing you ended that mess, though. I felt I was turning Dadwise into a corrupt business person. Unpleasant.
Hear that? Set justice on its feet. Confront Everard. Come on, this is all fine. But you don't have anything on Everard now. That's not how these things work.
We should confront Everard about this. Maybe we can manipulate him using the information.
No, I don't think it would lead anywhere with Everard. He's just going to deny it.
Yeah. Have you seen Everard?
Actually, that's it for now. Ask Everard about a sales drug lab. So how do I talk to Egghead?
We're close. True, hard, full,
He feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here.
under the radar.
What do I need to do to help Sona? Talk to Egghead about the aux cable. Oh yeah, I want to check out this horse head on the ground.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Let us talk to Everard. Uh-oh. Don't crash? Okay. Lots of crash coming on there.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
That girl named Giselle said you're working with you.
Fanny. That doesn't ring any bells, Harry.
Funny. She was trying to set up a narcotics operation in the old church on the coast.
Oh, that a cell. Yes, I do seem to remember sending a pretty young thing down there to liven up the place. Get some hypnotic music in there.
I mean, did you also tell her to start the amphetamine lab?
Amphetamine lab? That sounds very immoral and debauched. Frankly, a health risk. But what do I know about kids these days? The music they listen to, the drugs they do while they listen to that music?
With a melancholy smile.
It sounds to me like you are trying to start an amphetamine lab in the district. And you're using some delinquents you found, God knows where, to set it up and run it for you.
Found God knows where? That a cell is the daughter of Miko the kebab, a man who once killed a guy with a kebab.
Huh.
I think a daughter of a man who killed a man with a kebab can handle running a little nightclub, don't you?
Miko the kebab, really?
Maybe it was Bogovir. Or Jakub. I think it might have been Conrad.
Anyway, I shut down the amphetamine production, but let them go on with the nightclub plan.
A nightclub? Harry, I'm an old-fashioned guy. After work, I like to listen to some rock and roll music and have a non-alcoholic lager. Nightclubs don't interest me. But here I am, talking about myself, when you have much more important things going on. Tell me, Harry, how can I help you?
Might be back later, but I'll take that 15 XP. Oh no, I'm out of skill points. Interesting. Wow, nothing is working. Like my whole PlayStation 5 is crashing. What is going on? Um... If I've lost the last 2 hours of progress, I will be done with this game. Wait, what? I've lost all save files? What? What is happening? Okay. I'm going to turn this off. I'm gonna restart my PlayStation. Yep. I'm gonna restart it. Okay, I'm done with this game forever. Like, what? You've got to be kidding me. Can't download, why? Why can't you download? Is it a size thing? So where is my save? So I have a storage section. Storage. Console. Save data. PS5 games. You upload the save data manually, auto sync for data saved. You've got to be shitting me. Well, I'm gonna call it there before I throw my PlayStation across the room. Bye, viewers.